What happened to Jesus between the ages of 12 and 30? The Bible goes silent, but hidden in ancient scrolls and forbidden manuscripts, whispers of his journey remain. Today we unveil the forgotten years that history tried to bury. Make sure you subscribe. This is a journey they don't want you to take. Did Jesus travel to India? Did he study among the Essenes or perhaps ancient Egyptian mystics? Records hidden deep in the Himalayas and desert caves suggest a reality far greater than what we were told. The Gospels give us a glimpse of Jesus as a boy, a 12-year-old standing fearlessly among the teachers of the law, astounding them with his wisdom. And then, silence. 18 years vanish like mist. No teachings, no miracles, no records. A carpenter's son, hidden from history's eye, until the moment he emerges to change the world forever. But where was he? And what secrets did he uncover during that time? In the late 19th century, a Russian traveler named Nicholas Notovich claimed he stumbled upon ancient scrolls in a Tibetan monastery, scrolls that spoke of a man called Isa, a wise foreign teacher from the West. According to these hidden texts, Isa traveled through India, Persia, and the mountains of the Himalayas. He studied the sacred Vedas. He lived among monks and priests, learning ancient wisdom. He denounced the cruelty of the caste system, preaching that all men, rich or poor, are equal before God. Does this sound familiar? The message of Isa mirrors the very heart of Christ's teachings. Could it be that the missing years of Jesus were spent learning from the sages of the East? Closer to home, another theory rises from the desert sands. The Essenes, a mysterious Jewish sect living near the Dead Sea, practiced rituals of baptism, communal living, fasting, and purity. Rituals that would later echo through the teachings of John the Baptist and Jesus himself. The Dead Sea Scrolls, discovered hidden in caves, revealed doctrines of a coming Messiah, a teacher of righteousness who would challenge the corrupt religious order. Some historians believe Jesus might have lived among them, absorbing their practices, shaping his divine mission. Were the Essenes the silent architects behind the spiritual revolution that would shake the world? If these stories are true, why have we never heard of them? The answer may lie not in faith, but in power. In the centuries following Christ's death, early church leaders faced a monumental task: to unify a fractured world under one doctrine. To do so, they carefully chose which books to include in the Bible and which to cast aside. Anything that challenged the simple narrative of Jesus as purely divine and purely Jewish was deemed dangerous. Heresy, alternate gospels, stories of his lost years, and foreign travels were buried, burned, and banned. But history has a strange way of whispering the truth across time. Perhaps we may never know the full truth about the silent years of Jesus, but the footprints he left across deserts, mountains, and forgotten temples hint at a divine mission shaped by many teachers in many lands. A mission not bound by race, nation, or tradition, but reaching out to the soul of all humanity. What else lies hidden beneath the sands of history? Stay with us, because next, we will uncover the forbidden teachings of the 12 apostles, secrets you were never meant to hear. Subscribe and let's walk this forgotten path together.